Welcome back to BodyBalance Broadcast. Today, we're diving into the world of oatmeal. That's right, oatmeal. Don't you dare click away. This isn't some soggy, tasteless mess. We're talking about 3 delicious healthy oatmeal recipes that'll make you excited to get out of bed in the morning. Oatmeal, you see, is a blank canvas. It's a bloody blank canvas. And just like any good chef, we're gonna treat it with the respect it deserves. We'll be adding layers of flavor and texture, transforming it into a breakfast of champions. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and hit that notification bell harder than I hit that lamb chop last night. We've got a lot more healthy tips and delicious recipes coming your way. First up, we're tackling the classic banana nut oatmeal. Now I know what you're thinking, Gordon, that's boring. But trust me, you donkey, we're gonna elevate this dish to Michelin star standards. We'll start with a good quality rolled oats. None of that instant rubbish. We're looking for texture, something that'll hold its own. Now for the banana. Don't you dare use a green banana. We want it ripe, soft, almost falling apart. Mash it up nicely, none of those chunky bits, you hear? Next, the nuts. We're going for a mix of walnuts and pecans today, toasted until fragrant. And don't even think about using those stale, pre-shelled abominations. Crack them fresh, you lazy sod. A drizzle of honey for sweetness, a pinch of cinnamon for warmth, and we're ready to assemble this masterpiece. Pour your oats into a saucepan, add water or milk, your choice, you're the bloody chef here, and bring it to a simmer. Stir in the mashed banana, letting it melt into the oats. This isn't rocket science, people. Once the oats are cooked to your liking, transfer them to a bowl. Now, here's where we take it up a notch. Sprinkle over those toasted nuts, drizzle with a bit more honey, and if you're feeling adventurous, a sprinkle of chia seeds for that extra crunch. There you have it. Banana nut oatmeal, fit for a king. Next up, we're diving into the vibrant world of Berry Bliss oatmeal. This one's for all you fruit lovers out there, but don't think for a minute that this is some flimsy, sugary mess. We're going to pack this bowl with flavor and antioxidants, enough to make you feel like you could run a marathon, or at least walk to the fridge without getting out of breath. We're sticking with the good quality rolled oats for this one, but this time, we're switching things up with the liquid. Almond milk, my friends. It adds a subtle nuttiness that complements the berries beautifully. Don't even think about using that vanilla-flavored rubbish. We're going for pure, unadulterated almond milk. Now, for the star of the show, the berries. We're using a mix of fresh raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. But feel free to use whatever tickles your fancy. Just make sure they're ripe and juicy. None of those sour, underripe excuses for fruit. A sprinkle of cinnamon adds warmth, and a touch of maple syrup brings out the natural sweetness of the berries. Remember, we're not trying to mask the flavors, just enhance them. Cook the oats as before, then stir in the berries toward the end, just to warm them through. We don't want them turning into mush, do we? Spoon the oatmeal into a bowl, and for the love of all that is holy, don't forget the toppings. A dollop of Greek yogurt adds a creamy tanginess, a sprinkle of chopped almonds provides a satisfying crunch, and a drizzle of honey. Well, because everything's better with a bit of honey, there you have it. Berry Bliss oatmeal, bursting with flavor and goodness. Finally, we're finishing strong with a classic combination, peanut butter and honey oatmeal. Now this one might seem simple, but don't let that fool you. We're going to turn this childhood favorite into a grown-up breakfast that's both decadent and nutritious. Once again, we're starting with our trusty rolled oats, but this time we're adding a secret weapon, a pinch of salt. Yes, you heard me right. Salt enhances the sweetness of the other ingredients and adds a depth of flavor that'll make your taste buds sing. For the peanut butter, we're going for the real deal. Natural, unsweetened peanut butter. None of that processed rubbish filled with sugar and preservatives. We want that pure, nutty flavor to shine through. And of course, no peanut butter and honey oatmeal would be complete without a generous drizzle of honey. Choose a good quality honey, preferably local, to add a touch of floral sweetness. Cook the oats as before, then stir in the peanut butter and honey until melted and combined. This is where things could go horribly wrong if you're not careful, so pay attention. We want the mixture to be smooth and creamy, not lumpy and separated. Pour the oatmeal into a bowl and get ready for the grand finale, the toppings. Sliced bananas add a creamy sweetness, a sprinkle of chopped peanuts provides a satisfying crunch, and a drizzle of melted dark chocolate. Because why the bloody hell not? There you have it. Peanut butter and honey oatmeal, a breakfast fit for a king. Or at least, fit for someone who's not a complete and utter incompetent in the kitchen. You've done well, you muppet. There you have it, you lot. 3 delicious and healthy oatmeal recipes that'll make you the envy of every breakfast table. Remember, oatmeal doesn't have to be boring. With a little bit of creativity and a whole lot of passion, you can turn this humble ingredient into a breakfast masterpiece. If you enjoyed this culinary journey, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to BodyBalance Broadcast for more delicious recipes and wellness tips. And don't forget to share your oatmeal creations with me on social media. Now clear out. I've got a kitchen to clean.